What's up? How you doing? I have no clue how much I've been moving, but welcome back. I still want the tree. But before we start, there's new Outlast trial stuff, and you know I am basically like, gosh, man, kind of weird. I have to move aside for a minute. See this. All right, new Outlast trial stuff. I want to see it. Show me the goods.
Do you believe prayer
I
can change the world?
Oh, it's already 1080p. Okay.
I hope so.
Oh, please, please.
Somebody who's chosen belief despite evidence will believe anything. There's a sucker baptized every minute. Maybe there's something more to this world. Something eternal.
Okay.
Something
New map.
divine.
That's penis. Don't look at that.
But only
Oh, we got like a church thing going on here. Very Outlast 2 of you.
if you're willing to listen.
Oh, that's eerie. Oh, I hate that.
Be very quiet.
That,
Very
that, there. Okay. Oh, it's a berserker. Just literally, it's so easy. Just don't make any noise, man. Just crouch walk. Just crouch walk. Just crouch walk. Or throw a brick. You're biffing it, man. Oh. I see how that could be an issue.
Or you may find that being so fixated on your faith leaves you distracted.
Oh.
Vulnerable to something
Mantis imagery is bad.
real.
Oh. Yep, I saw that Mantis image. Oh, Christ.
Bogomalova, an evangelist and priestess, a voice of peace, calling out for blood, an ascetic dripping in hoarded treasure. She's a woman of God, a custodian of miracles, the product of a half-century of war and corruption, an avenging angel of divine retribution.
Really gassing her up.
She's waiting. She's gonna make you believe.
Oh, God. Oh, no. There's so many in there. December not. Dude, that's so close. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ah, they do it again. They've done it again. Every time. My faith in Red Barrels in providing good updates has never proved me wrong. Although Invasion was kind of meh. Personally. Oh man, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Oh god, I have to like resist going on like another tirade about why I love Outlast so much. Okay, so general thoughts. I like it. It's a bit of a departure from the normal Prime asset designs. I guess that is a Prime asset. Is they give it like a special name when that happens, except they did the same thing for Jaeger.
Scoobs and weebs. Sitting in a tree FUCKING.
Gonna buy me dinner first? I bought some common streamer. You gotta wine and dine me, man. All right, you gotta make me feel good. Okay, but I like it. Again, it is a departure from the normal Prime asset design because, well, I think the biggest thing is that it shows literally no skin. Like, none at all. Which is very interesting because Outlast normally really likes to show skin. Really likes to show skin. As referenced by the fact that there is a you know, looming pee-pee in the trailer. She's a little bit hot, and I won't deny that one. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. But I do hope that Outlast Trials gets more of a player base. Because every time I stream Outlast Trials, I kind of have like this software. It's like, will this be the last time that they update it? No. I don't want that. I want Outlast Trials to stay forever, ever, and ever, and ever. I mean, Red Barrels is a very committed dev, so I feel like they... I mean, as long as we get more Outlast, that's kind of like my only ask. Give me more Outlast, and I will be a happy camper for the rest of the time. Okay, that's all. Also, I learned recently that it's faster to reset if you just roll. It's less button inputs. Okay. Also, I've been doing my best to upload and edit a clip for every single day this month up until Christmas, which has been going all right. It hasn't been the best, but I am, like, I'm getting faster with editing. I'm working better. Like, it didn't even really take me an hour to finish up that one edited clip I upload today. I think it always depends on how much spunk I want to put into it, you know? Like, I could like do a bunch of edited images and all that other stuff, or I could just keep it very simple and stuff like that. Some clips don't really need all that stuff. Some clips kind of speak for themselves. I swear to God, man, one day I'm gonna get this tree, and it's gonna be a big moment. It's gonna be a big moment. Okay, also, question. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I work as a kids therapist, so I work with a lot of disabilities. Yep, and one group wanted to give gifts for these kids, so I with my patients, and they took us on a stage, and they have the kid. Oh, Jesus! Jesus Christ! And that's not very good. That's not very good. I kind of want to know if I'm also resetting the Larvitar up thing. I'm not sure if I am. I hope I am, because truth be told, if I could somehow, some way end up with a shiny Larvitar, that would also be an A-OK substitute. I'm just looking for that one team member that really ruffles my feathers in a nice way, you know? I mean, I appreciate Gaben, but I want something a little bit more, with a little bit more, you know, oomph, a bit more chutzpah. Word. God, if I got a shiny Alpha Phantom, I don't know what I would do. I'd have to, like, claw Zoppy out of the triangular prism that I left them in. That's true, that's where Zoppy is. After every stream, I put Zoppy back in the prism. I have a different form of torture for each of my followers. That's true. I have a different form of torture for every single, all 155 of you. Alright? You all have different method. Although some of you I haven't seen in a while. What's mine? Eternity with the dog in Lethal Company. Like forever. And I've castrated the dog. I've removed its genitals, so don't even think about it. It did bite off my arm, though. Yeah, that's right. That's right. For Possum, I think Possum's punishment would probably just be him having to watch season 11 again. I've been trying to think about, like, I think a funny way to think of hell is to think of it as, like, a unique experience, you know? Because I feel like we kind of all justify hell as like, oh yeah, you're gonna be poked with hot sticks for all eternity. No. I like to think of hell as a more nuanced place, you know? With, oh! Oh my God! Tree! 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 Don't try to murder me. Very bad. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Okay, guys, we all back up. Okay, look, we are kind of getting the hell beaten out of us right now. Okay, okay, wow. Wow. A lot of things are happening. Wow, they killed Headache immediately. Okay, can I back up? Can I back up? Can I? No, can I? I gotta back up. I have to run. Okay. Well, it's about to be daytime, so we kind of have a little bit of an issue about to crop up. Daytime now, which means the tree's going to despawn. Which means I have to go to... I didn't see the donation earlier. Oh my God, yeah! We're both having sex in that tree. The ghost tree. Okay, so hold on. Alright, I need to pray that the tree is still there. What balls do I have? Okay. Some time here. Alright. Actual tree. I was talking about hell and eternal damnation. My tree showed up. Okay, please still be there. There. It is. Yes, it is. My tree. First things. Let me try to take out the, I need a rock slide. Why do you know that? Damn. Oh my God, dude, she is beautiful. She is beautiful. I have to, like... I feel like there's a good chance we're going to end up in a bit of a problem area here. Because they keep beating the hell out of my Pokemon. Dude. Alright, go with the biggest burn. Alright, well, hey, Gaiman? good chance. Catching. I should have looked for a better look. We got it! We got it! We got it! What should we name her? What should we name our lovely lady? Actually, wait, I think I already had a name for her. I wish I chose a better Pokeball. I wasn't really thinking about what Pokeball I was going to. All right. Dude! Look at her! Oh my god, I love her so much. Okay, okay. Hold on a minute. I think the name I was going to give her was, of course I have to do the Terraria reference. Boarding Woo? No, just boarding. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god, shiny Alpha Trevenant. I'm gonna bust. Look at how tall she is. Look at the way she moves. Horrifying creature, really. Oh my god, I am ecstatic. I am on cloud 9 right now. She moves a little bit slow. Come on, catch up. I love her. I'm sorry, I'm geeking out here. I've never really gotten a chance to use a Trevenant on the team. Because it's always been, like, out of my reach. Curse. That's a new one. I'm going to give a couple more. Willow. Alright, well, I guess now we can continue on with the game. I can hang out with all my Pokemon. Look at the drip. Look at the drip. And Bebo. Bebo's here. Check out Bebo's cheeks. My bird's asleep. The biggest bird is sleeping. Look at Therapy sitting down. Like folds in on itself. I think both my birds are asleep. What are you looking at? What are you looking at, Bebo? Oh, why are you slamming? Oh, wait. No, I'm not done with my camera. Look at him! Look at him taking a nap! Oh, that's so good. God, I feel like a hog eating from a trough. I just can't get enough slop. Alright, we can move on. We can move on. We got one of the party members I always wanted. But we will come back to shiny hunting in the future. I got my tree. Oh, hi. Forgot about what we were doing. Hello, Spade. What brings you here? Looking for this dude's sister. Alright. Yeah, I should probably also check the area around the Trevenant. Because, like, I did also probably reset a couple Pokemon in that. You just really quickly check the area around Trevenant. Mainly that Larvitar. I feel like I kind of want to do another Pokemon Smash or Pass stream. They never got to archive the first one. I feel like, oh, actually, wait. We should do a stream all together where we, like, I hop in Discord and we can all Smash or Pass Pokemon, like, as a group collective, so I can know which one of you is the biggest degenerate. It's possible. Oh, hi, Alpha Pizza. Not really interested. Going up. Rubbish. Butter. Yeah, I want to figure out how to get up onto that. I like the most. Preferably, oh, well, an alpha, yeah, there's an alpha Spritzy up. Alright, I think the Larvitar is normal. Nothing special about it. But, at the end of the day, it was all worth it. Big tree. Big tree. Alright. I guess now we go to City Hall and we have a little bit of fun. We just continue off the main story. We could do some side missions if we want. Two side mission. I kind of want to unlock more Pokemon to use. There are a couple Pokemon I'd like to start looking for the team. Some. Found her. It? Oh. Come on. You haven't seen my sweet Furfrou around here? No, but I own one, so shove it. Have something important to tell me? Wow, actually useful information. It is. What? I kind of want to know where most of the X and Y characters are nowadays. I mean, you get to see a couple. Sorry, maybe? Oh. And he's off. Yep. Sure he isn't like Barry's relative? Okay. I don't think I have any screws to give to get like a doll upgrade. Thankfully, I think I upgraded that one doll that makes me take less damage. Oh, I have 9. Probably increase the amount of XP points I get at this rate. You know, give me more prize money. I'm always down to get just a little bit more money. Mainly because I am eternally broke. Keep on buying clothes. There are no signs of... I basically did dox her. What? Wait, now, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hey, it's that girl that I saw totally normal art of her. Which one? Alright, I guess we're fighting Canary again. Which, knowing how that went last time, uh-oh. Last time we had to use human wave tactics to beat her. This time, I'm assuming it's going to take a Will of God. Add to Earthquake. If only we had Earthquake. Okay, go for Earthquake. Go for Earthquake again. But I'm evil, and I want to call my evil followers the word goons. The word goons is ruined now. The word minions is ruined because of the yellow thing. What else is unoccupied? Oh, hey, Bevo's down. Question. You going to Becca involve that thing? Oh, God. It knows fire punch now? Are you taking the piss? Smash? Okay. Let me introduce you to my new tree. No more human wave tactics for me. This time we actually play the game. She's swearing! She's swearing! Place that can't be found in the world. Go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up like X, Y, and Z. Chandelure? Wait, is she the Chandelure girl? Fix a Pokemon that wins Chandelure would struggle with? Probably. Oh, it's. Okay, yeah, let's go. In my opinion, I don't think Ivor went out through the front door. In my, like, canon, he ran directly through the metal screen, like the metal gate, and he left, like, a Looney Tunes outline of his body on the way out. That's my headcanon. Anyways, we beat the hell out of Canary again. Wasn't that fun? We all laughed, we all cried, we all peed a little. Good job, everybody. Especially you, Morningwood. Or Morningwoo. Or just Morning. Oh, hi, Ghastly. But he's talking to a hologram again. Crazy kids and their fangle technology. I don't think I ever even noticed that there was a Clawitzer on this fountain. Still feel like Clawitzer really got scuffed for a Mega Evolution. I feel like a couple Pokemon really got scuffed. I drink all the water. Oh god, are we doing this again? Spinda, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull a lever to an empty track with no one in it. In doing so, you'd have to do social interaction with 5 people. Kill them. Kill them. Kill them. Kill them. Kill them now. Kill them now. All right, fine. I'd vaporize all the water. Awful. Wait, is he gonna, like, break the fountain? Oh god, no. Ivor, please. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam? Actually, I think I have Pokemon that can use Ice Beam. I have Ice Beam. Emo can learn Ice Beam. Yeah. Okay, I didn't need to freeze the whole fountain. feel like I just need to freeze the hole. Also, technically, this does still count as really messing up city property. I froze a fountain, man. Oh, Christ, we're getting access to the sewers? Oh, please tell me. Wait. If we're getting access to the sewers, that means that we can find more of one Pokemon. Which means that we might have another shiny hunt on our hands. Because there is one Pokemon I really want to use on the team. And that's Malamar. Oh, Noibat's here! Hello, Noibat. God. Anything else around here? I do need to catch a bunch of Noibats for progress. Hey, Scraggy's down here. Hi, Scraggy. Get in the ball. I already have a Scraggy. But if I wanted more, that's where they are. There's another Scraggy. Scraggy. There's Inkay. Got one Inkay down here. Got two Inkay down here. Looking around here. Seems like a place where I'd have like a big battle. SpadeSpadely. Lock. Now can you punch it? No, destroying public property. Check for gaps? If I had to guess, I'd probably have to catch like a clef key. Yeah, hey, look, clef key. Chase after the Pokemon clef key with its many keys. This game has really good dialogue. You throw Pokeballs at over 100 miles per hour? What is wrong with you? I love him. He's awful at everything. Yes, I will catch the clef key. Alright, well that freeze was just unfortunate for it. to put the clef key on my team, or can I? Oh, okay. Thank you. It has one of the keys that look like it would fit. Oh. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just detective forever works too. And what was your plan I for? There is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. There is no guarantee that said key can even be found in the sewers. So we can obviously become the key we need. Let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch. Hiya. Instead of smash or pass, you should do a plate or trash where you say if you eat a Pokémon. I should do that as well. He punched down that whole door. Like, that man is like a super mutant. Is that another clef key? Extra clef key out here. Ghastly down here, I heard that. Skrelp! Skrelp! Come here, Skrelp! Wait, I already have Skrelp, don't I? I think I already caught a Skrelp. I didn't need another Skrelp. I just got excited. Alright, Skrelp. You're enslaved for all eternity now. My bad. Oopsie poopsie. Trat. Oh, Litwick's down here! What? Trying to completely ignore. So I can catch these cannons. If I didn't already have a ghost type, Litwick would have been a pretty interesting choice for the team. I am probably going to be capturing every Noibat I see. Just because every Noibat I capture is a little bit more towards the catching dragon types progress. That's Skrelp. I don't mind Skrelp, but I don't really need more Skrelp. Got close combat though. Would you eat a Gardevoir? No. I'd have to go by like delicious and dungeon rules. And I couldn't eat anything like humanoid, you know? Or at least anything like too humanoid. Gardevoir is just like borderline just a person. I feel like that kind of skeeved me out. Noibat's still there. Big attack. Oh, Chandelure. Wow. Would Lopunny taste like a rabbit? I guess, but I've never had rabbit before. I get sad thinking about eating a rabbit. Very cute. Rabbit is like chicken, but more rabbity. Why are those boxes? Jesus greed. Don't punch down a wall. God damn it, man. There's, you can't. Found it. What, like, why does he even have Pokemon? He should just go out there and fight Lucario himself. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. No. Jesus Christ. Oh, there she is. And it was the Chandelure girl from, earlier. Hello? Actually met. You eat a Wynot? If I tried to bite into a Wynot, would it, like, reflect it and bite me back? Did it reflect while dead? I don't know, but I feel like truth be told, worst case scenario, you try to like kill it before you cook it, and it hits Destiny Bond on you. I wouldn't even risk it. All right, let's go. Promotion match time. I think technically. She uses ghost types. I have a Feraligatr with Crunch. So next up is Chandelure, which I'm assuming will be Mega Evolved, right? Yes, yes. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What do we got? I've avoided spoilers for this. I'm assuming it just gets like 4 arms, right? It looks more like a candelabra. Yeah, it looks more like a candelabra. Looks fine though. And it's dead. Break every smartphone you touch, Ivor. Once you start battling it in ZI Royales, you don't stop even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of while I am the one who deals with all the complaints of your behavior. It's an enormous burden. God, he's an idiot. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll just go and do the promotion match. There's really nothing stopping us. Plus, we have Pokemon that can deal with fighting types pretty easily. I think we got 2 birds and a ghost type. I think we'll be fine. A Gaiman is kind of like banned from this fight. Okay. Probably stinks. In like a good way. What am I talking about? Sorry. I don't know why I decided to start off with Whatchamall thing. My god. That's not the best start if Vivo is already that low. Alright, good work on there, Vivo. Did your best. No. My therapy. Champ. Alright. First, let's pepper it with seed. And I can try to hit with a will-o-wisp. Then I can slam it with foot hammer. Then I can just disappear. Ooh, nice dodge on the brutal swing. Yes, good job. Alright, bring out the Phalanx. I have already seen the Mega Evolution, and it is still very funny. It looks so stupid. I love it so much. We're probably dead. Yes, we are down. But that is fine. Have to avoid getting hit with Rock Slide. You've gotten hit by Rock Slide. Okay, well, ow. The biggest burr! Dodge your biggest burr! Oh my god, he tagged it. He actually tagged that. That's really surprising. He shouldn't have been able to do that. The biggest bird. Christ almighty. Justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling of the ZI Royale after daybreak. Isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. So true that I act before I think, and I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you enlisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and master of the dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwyn. I want to give Spadely my thanks. Woke up? I mean, that's fine. Alright, add these off. Yeah. Talk about math here. I've had enough of that for this. I have an exam tomorrow. All right, so what's today's plan? How Doom? Let me think. Laylee, baby. Performance sneak. What? Was some like important for anything, or is it just? We're in debt to this group called the Rust Syndicate. That's not me. Oh, okay, well. And we're in debt. All right, this game truly is realistic. Okay. Fine. Are there any new wild areas I could peruse, maybe? Jesus. Well, yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. Okay, so we have 14 and 15. One of them has, ooh, Heliolisk or Helioptile. I love Helioptile. I love Helioptile. That's a cute little guy. All right, new wild zone. Got 2 new ones. Let's see what I can get in here. Oh, they got Aaron. Aaron, they got the. Oh. The Mulga up there. I do actually have to catch steel types, so. That. Oh, it's Onyx. Hi, Onyx. And it broke out. Aaron. I get the Onyx. Everything good already? Yes, it is. It's a very uninteresting zone. I mean, I appreciate the Aaron. And the Onyxes are kind of cool. I wouldn't mind a Steelix. But, like, you know, there was a lot more potential in that. Alright, zone 15. We got. Oh, Pumpkaboo! A Pokemon that I am horrified to shiny hunt. Because apparently the game is weird with Pumpkaboo in particular. Oh my god, Alpha Beedrills. Is that it? That's it? Only 1 new Pokemon? Kinda lame. Also, the Gorgeist is trying to maul me to death. Bunch of Whirlipedes in here. That's not very interesting, I'm gonna be honest, like, a little bit disappointed in the selection there. I mean, I think Wild Zone 14 has more interesting Pokemon, but not really by much. As opposed to the, like, 1 new Pokemon. At the very least, I could accomplish most of my research tasks in here. I don't think I actually had to catch any more types. I got the TM for Nasty Plot though. Oh, I need to catch more electric types. Okay, well, I guess I'll do that. So I only have to do electric types, rock types, dragon types, and steel types. Which, dragon types we can just kind of reset the sewers. Steel types, we're going to be using this area. Electric types and rock types, we're also going to be using this area. This is not going to be very hard. so many acid drinks. Add. Also, the level cap here is kind of low. Level 29 Pokemon? Are we kidding? Drover just, like, said, get down, Mr. President. Okay. Say, man. Yeah, see, that, like, at the very, very, very least, this area offers me, like, a bunch of new Pokemon to catch. For the, not new Pokemon, a bunch of Pokemon to catch for the request. But that's really it. It's not much. Also, if I wanted to try soft resetting here, I know damn well I'm gonna end up with a shiny Magikarp again. It's the way that's gonna work. I'd probably just want to save it for later. Let's go visit the Rust Syndicate. Hello. Okay. Trying to fight me. Yeah, I'm assuming that since the police have never been notified of it, I'm assuming that they're actually just unintentionally really intimidating. They have a King Gambit out there. Big King Gambit statue. Here's what happens. I use Earthquake. It's trying to kill itself. It killed itself. It blew its brains out right in front of me. Donkey? Now, who are our guests? You're Philippe. Heading guard is a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. How long do you spend on your hair? Then, my name is Philippe. What brings you to our humble office today? Here to discuss Tawny. Oh, then you must be Spadely. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. You're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out the kind of people you are. They're truly in need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly. What? I don't know if I could discuss business with people as rude as yourself. But it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. How about this? I give you a thrashing in battle and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. Alright. You know what? Let me use Morning. We spent a long time trying to get her. I don't want to use that. Oh, wait. He might have poison types. It's the rust and decay, and it's a big poison, whatever. It seems like they like steel types and poison types. We're about to find out. Oh my god, I just noticed he has a Mega Stone. Gonna be Steelix? That's just so beautiful. Yeah. Oh, that's it though. Is that a Will-O-Wisp? And... I'm trying my best not to use Bevo all the time, but they're really trying to make it hard on them. Alright, what do you got? What are you showing me? Skarmory? Skarmory? Oh god. Our two stones connect us. Our bond manifested Mega Evolution. Mega Skarmory. Show me it. 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 Better be good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Although it does kind of look like it just became yellow. Oh, come on. That's rude. Kind of beating the hell out of me. Oh my god, it is actually beating the hell out of me. The biggest bird, go. A little bit disappointing that the biggest burr has done the most damage. Alright, Gaben. I know we don't use you very often, but we need your help here. It ran out. It ran out of time. That thing is scary. Not as scary as Bebo, though. Oh, you poor babe. Oh my god, look at it. Oh my god, I think I broke its neck. Look at it. Dude. Oh, I crucified him. Now die. Skarmory. Dude, that's a Pokemon I'd want to get on the team. That's a good Pokemon right there. I've always wanted to use Skarmory. And now there's actually like a purpose. Thank you. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. The man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please, follow me. Hi, Berkmite. I like the statues out. The atmosphere of the office is tense. I can't run in here. I have to walk. The elevator, please. Ooh, nice stat. Is that the Syrian quillfish? Sword? Oh. I think I heard about you. These two are here to speak with you, boss. Who exactly am I speaking with? The kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Tawny, eh? She's too good to come herself? Tell me, Philippe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? Supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Alright, boss, they're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal? Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry, can I ask, who are you? The boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Philippe there shoved it on me. Now spark seed my own, sir. It's only natural that I would swear the boss's seat to you. Enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my mares? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, won't you? They're comfy. I guess love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. Okay. Really digging the vibe here, man. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said, though, you better make it worthwhile, otherwise who knows what may happen to you. Ross, we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tawny's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. Yes, though we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. Such a caring girl, after all. Fill them in, Philippe. The whole deal began when I encountered Tawny helping out people in the city. Lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there's any way we could help in return, as thanks, of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out at was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. I was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. My pleasure to loan her. That's not a lot of money. That's not a lot of money. Oh, with interest. Yeah, that is a bit more money. I just noticed how short Mr. Corbeau is. Okay. Jobs. You want me to, like, battle you? That's normally how this one goes. Oh. Okay, well, that went not horribly, but not well. When people talk loads, I leave in tears. For a dead. Nice. Collection of stones. Ended. That's the one. Like, what are they offering? Acronite, Chandelorite, Alakazite, Phalanxite. I don't even know where to get a Phalanx right now. See, I feel like, okay, looking at it, I feel like if I had to choose, I'd probably want to get like a shiny Aaron or Skarmory in the future. I think I kind of want to replace these 3 members of the team. No offense to Headache, he's been very useful. Eamon hasn't really done anything, and the biggest bird is just here for, I guess, moral support. I think I'd want to get Skarmory, that shiny new Mega Evolution. But at the same time, I do quite like Aaron. And it'd be a lot easier. Okay, what I'm going to do is check something out really quick. Where can I get? They wouldn't sell the stones without me being able to like get it, right? Guys going into Wild Zone 17. A one-time thing. Yeah, we wouldn't get it until... You know what? Yeah, let's go for Aaron. Why not? Why not? I'd also, like, we could also get, like, Excadrill or Drillbur. I don't really want Excadrill because I already have a shiny Excadrill. I should probably reset the area. I did catch a bunch of Aaron earlier. Why did you? I mean, who knows? Maybe we could also get, like, a shiny Onix. Felix has a good Mega Evolution. On here. Let me just catch any of the Pokemon in this area, and then I'm gonna go to a bench and reset the area really quickly. Oh god, do not murder me, actually. Do like Aggron. I've never actually used a Mega Aggron before, but every time I think about it, I think about that one video of the wall. All right, let's reset the area really quickly. I wonder if Steelix will replace Excadrill. Like, you know how Trevenant would replace like the Vivillons and stuff like that? I wonder if Steelix is the same way. As if that's the case, could you imagine a shiny Alpha Mega Steelix? It would be gigantic. Baron. Nope, no Steelix. Wishful thinking, though. I mean, in a horrible timeline, I could also do Zone 15, but there's really no Pokemon there that I want. I think in a grand little illusion world, I would probably end up with either shiny Helioptile or shiny Aaron. I wouldn't turn down the Alpha Excadrill. Like, just to be honest, I wouldn't turn it down. But I wouldn't... It wouldn't be my... Jesus Lord. I just realized how much that's going to bug me. Because the most noticeable thing about shiny Aaron is its eyes. And I'm going to be dealing with that. That's gonna be a bit of an issue. Also, I feel like Helioptile might... Does Helioptile only spawn during the day? I feel like I should be seeing it by now, right? Okay, habitat. Yes, it's only when it's sunny, so we should probably go and rest on the bench. Right, another day-oriented hunt. Time-oriented hunt. Great, great. What I wanted. I wanted during my day. I wouldn't mind Heliolisk. It's been a long time since I used Heliolisk. Another Pokemon that I think was really kind of shafted for a Mega Evolution. Like, if we're going off of the decks, let me be a nerd for a minute. I'm gonna be a nerd. Yeah, I'm gonna be a nerd for a minute. Pokemon on in the decks that I think probably could have gotten a Mega Evolution. I mean, maybe Meowstic. Garbodor would have been kind of funny. Arbok. I thought Arbok got Mega Evolution. It does not. I think the fact that they didn't give Aegislash a Mega Evolution was really missed. Like, that is a big miss. Hippowdon would have been kind of cool. Or Crocodile. Okay. Slowking. For God's sake, just give that Pokemon a Mega Evolution. Like, it's time. It's time. Give Slowking a Mega Evolution, dude. Noivern would have been really interesting. Trevenant or Gourgeist, maybe even both. Heliolisk. All really good picks for a Mega Evolution. I don't think that every Pokemon needs a Mega Evolution. That just gets very overwhelming to collect the stones after a while. Oh my god, Alpha Helioptile. What just happened? What was that? What was that? What? Please don't tell me it was Magikarp. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me it was Magikarp. I beg. I told you! I said to you, if I go for Aaron, I'm gonna end up with a Magikarp! I told you! I said it! I said it to you! God damn it, Apollo! I want to return my gift of prophecy. Put it in the box and look, we got pork rind and another Magikarp. What are we doing here? I'm so tired. I'm so tired of this. Must I eternally be Sisyphus? Must I be doomed to push this rock up the hill? So sick of my own luck. It's never the stuff I want. It's always got. Oh, I did get the great tonight. It's almost never the stuff I want. It's always gotta be something weird. Okay, we can never just be normal. I want pasta. You wanna know the really sad thing now? The really sad thing now is that I know for a fact that I'm probably gonna end up with like an Emolga next. And I'm not a big fan of Emolga. The amount of times those things were a problem in what was her name? Elisa or whatever? Her gym in Gen 5 with the volt switches. Yeah, it kind of ruined my perception. Also, an Emolga killed like 4 of my Pokemon in the last randomizer season. So, I got a little bit of beef with Emolga. Another Alpha Emolga. God, an Alpha Laron? Dude, I know I keep talking about Alpha shinies, but like, the size of Mega Alpha Aggron would be nuts. Sad thing is that I'm probably just going to end up with a Drillbur. I mean, at the very least, I could Mega Evolve that thing. And I heard Excadrill is pretty good in this game, so, you know. Are you on Switch 1 or Switch 2? Switch 1. I can't afford a Switch 2. I'm a broke college student. I hope that the Tomodachi Life game attempted to grab this but got a dust off my Switch. That's fair. I think it's a pretty good Pokemon game. I would say that there are, of course, with every Pokemon game nowadays, there's always a couple issues with it. I'd say it runs pretty well. Like, even for Switch 1, it runs pretty well. And keep in mind, I'm doing this on a capture card, so I have like a small delay in movements. It kind of always feels like I'm wading through a small amount of water. At least on capture card, but it runs pretty well. I think my only complaint about this game would be it's very, very, I guess I'll use the word anemic dex. Like, this game's dex is tiny. Tiny, 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 tiny. Like, I think there's like... Yeah, there's only 230 Pokemon. It's not a lot. Olaron. Olaron's like to maul me to death. Both Alpha Larons, Jesus Christ. There's this one lady on I find on Instagram every once in a while who plays Pokemon. I think ZA was her first Pokemon game, and every reaction she has to like a new evolution, a new Pokemon is so good. It makes me very happy. I wish I could get more of my friends into Pokemon. I mean, I have a good couple of friends who were into Pokemon. I think one of my best friends stopped really doing Pokemon after Gen 7, which I don't really blame him. Actually, on the topic of Gen 7, I love Gen 7. I don't know if I'm in like the minority on that one. I think I am, but I really like Gen 7. And I'm tired of pretending it's bad. I'm tired of it. I think its dex, while it is small, I think it's really good. I think Z-moves as a gimmick is okay. Not my favorite, but I prefer it a lot more to like Dynamax. I think the story, at least in Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is fine, but I think they kind of toned down how Lusamine works in that game. I think it's really good. I think it does have some of the best characters in the series. Last game I dived into was X and Y. That's fair. I thought X and Y was okay. Like, I remember back in, God, 2014 was when X and Y came out. That game is over 10 years old. I am a fossil. I am an old man. I remember thinking that X and Y was okay. It was one of those games where, like, as a kid, I was just kind of like, yeah, you know, this is good. As an adult, I'm like, it's okay. You know, not as good as the other ones. I mean, I like how you can customize. It was Sword and Shield. I'm very mixed on Sword and Shield. I'm so mixed on Sword and Shield. It's my least favorite of the Pokemon games. Just like, first of all, it looks bad. We don't need to beat around the bush here. It looks bad. But I actually like how each of the, like, human characters were designed. I like that kind of cartoonish art style, and I kind of miss it. The Pokemon were stiff. The story was awful. The story was really bad. It has my least favorite starter trio as well. Just because, like, I look at all three of the final evolutions, and I'm like, okay, one of these is really basic. The other one's also pretty basic. And then there's Inteleon, who I have never been more mixed on a Pokemon in my life. Like, my opinion on Inteleon changes depending on, like, the week, or, like, I guess the phase of the moon. Because, like, sometimes I'll be like, yeah, you know, Inteleon's okay. I don't really mind Inteleon, but then at other points I'm like, yeah, but it's really weird looking. I think what kills Inteleon is its pose. Its weird pose of, like, putting its hand on its hips like it's a Spice Girl or whatever. It kind of just made it look really weird. I didn't really care too much for the Gen 8 Dex that much. I mean, of course there are Pokemon in there I like, you know, like, I like Phalanx. I like the Dragapult. I like the two new Reggies that were added in the DLC. I have to look. Which ones of these guys did I like? I liked Sobble, but it was kind of just like, it kind of gets toned down a lot. I think that the Gen 8 Dex, for the most part, is just kind of fine. That's my problem with it. Most of the Pokemon I can look at and be like, yeah, they're fine. But not many of them don't really, like, stand out to me, and I go like, oh, that one's really good. I like Graplocked. Like Geist and Appleton. Phalanx, as mentioned earlier. Okay, if I had to I had to point out a Pokemon that I really like. It was the fossils, mainly Dracovish, and I think it was Arctozolt. I know that that's a very, very, very controversial opinion nowadays. Because everybody's like, why do they look like that? They look like they're in pain, and they are. I mean, you go up to a person whose name is Careless. Her name is Careless. And she basically just sticks two random fossils together. Which is, I think, actually how the British used to do it. End up with a shiny Magikarp again, and I will go feral. I will go feral. If I get another shiny Magikarp, I swear to God. I swear to God. I can't tell if that shiny Magikarp was luckier or unluckier, because there is technically only one Magikarp spawn, but at the same time, I really didn't want a Magikarp. That's kind of the issue. I didn't care for the box legendaries. I think that, yeah, sure, they're both like, kind of like, almost siblings. You know, you got the sword dog and the shield dog. I just didn't really find them that interesting. You know, especially compared to, like, Solgaleo and Lunala. It just, like, Solgaleo and Lunala felt like polar opposites of each other. You know, because it's literally night and day. But Zacian and Zamazenta are just kind of like, oh yeah, there's one and then the other. Okay. I thought the DLC was okay. Trying to kill me. Or trying to kill me. I liked Hop. I thought Hop was a really good character that I don't really think anybody really gave credit to. I know some people like Hop, but I think he's one of the best rivals we've gotten in a couple of years. I do not care for Leon. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shake me until I'm dead or whatever. I don't care for him. I thought he was very one note, very basic, and sure, his team was cool and interesting, but he also did the Professor Kukui thing, where he just kind of took the starter that was left over. And like every single time you hear about Leon, it's just like, oh man, he's the undefeated champion, or he's bad with directions. And it's just like, dude, we get it. I promise you, nobody cares. Better than Diantha. Hop Slander is welcomed here, though. Well, there will not be any Hop Slander here. I like Hop. I mean, okay, to be fair, he does talk way too much. Way too much, but that's kind of just a thing for the whole game. I think that personally, if it's been 2 hours and you're still practically in the tutorial, you've done something wrong. Like, really wrong. Like, I could kind of get it if it's like Legends Arceus with a whole new kind of system and way things work. Sword and Shield is still just Pokemon. I felt like most of the characters were very bland. Like, sure, there were a couple standouts. Like, again, I thought Hop was good. I thought Bead was kind of interesting. like, Marnie has no character. Literally none. Like wafer thin character. I think Piers is fine, but I didn't, not even like in my top like 50 probably. I think that even X and Y had some decently interesting characters. I mean, we got AZ and Lysander from X and Y. Think that I'm trying to think of other things. Like, let me try to think of something good that I had to say, that I can say about Gen 8. There's gotta be something good I can think of, right? Pacing is atrocious. The game looks like trash. The dex is kind of boring. The champion's pretty boring. The rivals, there's 2 good, 1 very uninteresting. The map is so linear. You need to unlock the other half of the map DLC. I did like the DLC. I did. The DLC gave you Peony, and Peony is a good character. I just wish we got to learn more about it. Alpha Drillball. I appreciate the Dynamax deaths. Although their first attempt at raid battles was not the best, especially when you get stuck with the NPCs. Sword and Shield NPCs are #1 champions of the glue eating contest 7 years running. It's bad. We've all heard the joke about Martin and his Soul Rock using cosmic power before getting his stats wiped again. Like, I don't have to tell you that one. I think Gigantamax as a concept was interesting, but I think they really miffed it by not giving it to many of the new Pokemon, you know? I mean, granted, to be a little bit fair, they didn't give Mega Evolution to the new Pokemon either. Like, back when X and Y came out. However, all Dynamax does is beef up your moves, and if you're a specific Pokemon, you get a special move. And you get more health, and that's it. And truth be told, 15 of, like, there's, like, I think about 30 Dynamax forms, or Gigantamax forms. 15 of them are Kanto Pokemon. That's not good. That was when we were all, like, truly tired of Kanto pandering. I think once I saw Leon's ace was Charizard, I checked out. I was done. Like, I could feel my brain fill with liquid, and I just, like, die. As I said earlier, I do like the 2 new Reggies. They were good. It did also technically give us some interesting, like, Pokemon in terms of competitive viability. I mean, I don't really need to talk about Zacian. We all know what that Pokemon did to the competitive scene for a while. But it did also give us Galarian Weezing with Purifying Gas, which turns Regigigas into God. Hungry. Stacking. I'm really trying to. I mean, they had a character named Mustard in there. That was before the Kendrick Lamar jokes. I thought Mustard was. Oh, I mean, former champion was awesome. I thought that the DLC characters in Clara and Avery were cool. I mean, that's more Clara than Avery. I didn't buy Shield version. I bought Sword, and that's it. Christ, there has to be something else. Like, I have to be able to think of a positive here, right? Some of the dialogue is okay. Most of it kind of just feels like giving the player, like, lip service. You know, most of the game kind of shakes you violently and goes, wow, you're the best thing ever. Please have all of my children. I think the Wilds area as a concept was fine. Although I really hated the weather mechanic in there. Especially for certain Pokemon who are very rare and you want to fill out the decks. I don't know how to feel about Calyrex. That one is kind of something that I feel like needs to be talked about. The DLC legendaries of Calyrex and Urshifu. Urshifu is already like triple double mega Satan when it comes to the competitive scene. Calyrex is also really, really scary. I just don't really care about either of them that much. And sure, I think Urshifu has an okay design. Calyrex has interesting lore. But I don't really care. And then my final question is, what the hell is Zarude? What is a Zarude? I don't know what a Zarude is. Scary Pokemon out there. Also, I don't think I could check up on any of these. I think these rooftops were very much, like, out of off limits. Not really any, like, rooftops I could. Unless there was, like, a passage. But, like, Zarude is what I really, really, really checked out of mythical Pokemon as a concept. Because I actually quite like mythical Pokemon. One of my favorite Pokemon, and I think my favorite Psychic-type Pokemon is Deoxys. Because it's such a weird, interesting Pokemon. And then I think it really went downhill after Gen 5. After Gen 5, we got Diancie, Hoopa, and the less I say about the last guy, the better. I'm not even gonna say his name. Because if you know who I'm talking about, you know I have nothing good to say. I mean, Hoopa is actually getting some focus now with the DLC coming up and all of that jazz. Diancie gets a Mega Evolution when she was introduced, which was kind of cool. And the last guy is basically just scrap on the floor. Okay, Alpha Aaron. You know, like, I just kind of feel like most of them, when they came out at first, they got nothing. I mean, Diancie got the best of it. And of course, they all have to get their own movie and stuff like that. It's a whole... Even Zygarde got left in the trash for a while. And then, like, oh my god. Gen 7 Mythicals are something weird. Magirda is a Pokemon. You can actually still get Magirda to this day by using Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon's QR code reader. Which I think is kind of nice. Lily had one in the anime. It has a bunch of special forms. Like there's a Pokeball form. There's what people say is a shiny form. I think Lily had a shiny Magirda in the anime. And then there's Zeraora, who got nothing. Nilch, nada, squat diddly. Up until recently, it got a Mega Evolution. But then my other question is, what's the deal with Marshadow? I actually like Marshadow from like a design standpoint. I think it's a very cute Pokemon. I just wish it had a purpose, you know? It doesn't really seem like it does. It's such a weird mythical that I actually forgot about it for a second. If you look at the Dex order, I went from Magirda, Zeraora, and skipped over Marshadow. That's how, like, weirdly forgettable that Pokemon can be. I would like for... I don't even know if it was, like, ever released. That's kind of the thing. I don't remember. It's about to turn nighttime, so I should go ahead to the... And then you have Meltan and Melmetal. Oh my god. I actually like Melmetal. And Ash had one in the anime. Which is cool. But slight question, just for the kids at home. What generation does Melmetal belong to? Because it wasn't introduced in Gen 8, it was introduced in Pokemon Go. Like, oh yeah, my favorite mythical Pokemon comes from, you know, the region, I don't know, Miami Beach in Florida. That's my favorite mythical Pokemon. And then they moved on, and they threw out, exactly, Gen 8. They threw out, you got Kubfu and Urshifu, which I already talked about. I talked about Zarude. Again, Zarude was only released for the movie. And I'm just gonna, let me be a little bit honest. If you're releasing a Pokemon for the movie it's in, instead of to get people hyped about the movie, I feel like there's a little bit of an issue there. Ow. Also introduced a Damaris, who I truly not care about. I do think that they've been doing a much better job, though, with some of these legendaries. I don't think did they introduce any, like, mythical Pokemon in, Gen 9? Technically, Pecharunt's mythical Pokemon. Protect count as... Oh. Weird. Pecharunt Trio doesn't count either. But they have been doing a better job as of lately. Any shiny Aaron yet? Nope. Nothing yet. I mean, what they did with Pecharunt was pretty cool. They gave it like its own little like post-game story, which I think is fine. Although I gotta be honest, can we stop shiny locking Pokemon? Can we stop shiny locking Pokemon? Like, seriously, stop shiny locking Pokemon? Like, genuinely stop shiny locking Pokemon. Like, oh my god. I think a good example of why you shouldn't shiny lock Pokemon is Victini. You know the last time you were able to get a shiny Victini legitimately? Any answers? Anyone want to answer my beautiful question? When was the last time you could get Shiny Victini, the mythical Pokemon Victini from Gen 5, from like 2010? Legitimately. I'll give you a minute to think about your answer. And time's up. It's a trick question. You have never been able to get a Shiny Victini legitimately. To my knowledge, at least. To my knowledge. This Pokemon has been out for over a decade, and you have never been able to get it shiny legitimately. Because it was shiny locked when it was first dropped, and then it was just kind of like, it just hasn't reappeared for a long time as well. But you can never get a legitimate shiny Victini. Which is absurd. It's absurd. And then if you want to go like down the list on it, that also means that if my knowledge cannot get shiny Victini legitimately. You also, I think, cannot. No, you can technically get shiny Keldeo and Meloetta legitimately. You can also get Genesect, but you'd have to do Pokemon Go raids for that. It's a big boy. I think there's also, you cannot get a shiny, I don't think you can get a shiny Diancie, Hoopa, or Volcanion legitimately. Can't get shiny Magearna or Marshadow. There was a way you would have been able to get Zeraora. They did an event back in Sword and Shield, which I'm just gonna be a little bit honest. When it comes to Zeraora, I think it's really funny that all of its content has happened outside of the generation it was introduced in. Really goes to show that they just dumped this one on the floor and said, have at it. You can get a shiny Meltan and Melmetal in Pokemon Go. But then if you want to get, Zacian, Zamazenta, Eternatus, Cubfu, Urshifu, Darude, Glastrier, Spectrier, Calyrex, Enamorus, all shiny locked. All shiny locked, all have never been like, I think you could get Zacian and Zamazenta in the way of like a GameStop event. That's not interesting. That's not interesting at all. I mean, okay, I can give a small bit of an excuse for the Gen 9 Pokemon because they're a bit more recent. And they recently released all of the Ruinous Quartet as shiny Pokemon. Miraidon and Miraidon, you also could get them as a code. Pokemon like Walking Wake, Ogerpod, Okidogi, Monkey Dory, Pheasant Diffity, Magic Fire, Raging Bull, Iron Boulder, Iron Crown, Terrapagos, and Petrarunt all nilch, nada. Screw you, spit directly on your face and leave my house. And I don't understand why you do that. That's money going out the window. That's exposure going out the window. It makes your games have a longer lifespan for some people. I have 2 shiny Ultra Beasts on my 3DS, and it's just kind of like, I like them, I love them, I really cherish them, and I can't get certain Pokemon. I have to wait until like maybe one day the Pokemon company says, hey, I guess we have, what is this one called? Oh, it's a Marshadow, sir. When did we make this? 2017? Oh, wow. Ah. Interesting. It was so bad that for the most part in Gen 7, I don't even think that they really have shiny forms for the most part. Like, some of them do. But the problem is that Pokemon like Magirna didn't get a shiny form until Pokemon Home came out. Which is really bad. Really bad. I mean, okay, to be a little bit fair to the Pokemon Company on that one, Cast Form didn't have more than one shiny form until Pokemon Home came out. Which is a little bit funny. Marshadow doesn't even have a listed shiny form. Because its shiny form looks the same unless it's using its signature move, where it like lights up and it's green instead of purple. Just like, ow! You guys didn't even try at all. It's depressing. I want my shiny Aaron, please. Please. I have always wanted to do more shiny hunting streams just because I like shiny hunting. It's a very mindless thing, and I feel like it makes me better at just kind of spitballing. Hello, Alpha Aaron. Find it in your heart not to harm me. Piss off the next. Not okay. I haven't seen an Alpha Onyx yet, which is a little bit disappointing. No, I haven't checked. I didn't even notice that there was a hole on the left side. I haven't checked that in a long time. Like, since we started this hunt, I haven't even checked that hole. hole all the way back here? Alright, well, the holes are a bust. I kind of just have a feeling we're going to end up with X. Also, where's Helioptile? Not Sunny? Does not count as Sunny? What counts as Sunny? I think I kind of want to plan out like the remaining members of the team. Because what I'm thinking is I'd like to replace 3 members on the team currently. So we're kind of just working for those final 3 slots. And one of them I'm basically reserving for Malamar. So we're kind of already in a bit of a... We have 2 slots left on the team. I'm thinking if we could get an Aaron, that'd be cool. I think Skarmory would be really cool, and I think I'd like to do a Dragon type. Maybe like Drampa or Dratini. Something like that would be kind of cool. I could go for Noibat. I think a weird one that I'd also go for is like Carbink or Klefki. Just be like if I'm feeling kind of quirky. Again, I'm mainly trying to use a bunch of Pokemon that I haven't used before. I do think Phalanx would also be a good choice. Because we're not going to be playing the Gen 8 games for a while. I think we're probably going to hunt through the rest of this in-game day, and if we get something cool, if we don't, that sucks. But we'll probably call it at the end of this in-game day. I am still pretty happy with the Alpha Trevenant, though. then. I did also want to use a Slurpuff, but I'd have to get somebody to trade with for that one, so that one might be out of the question. Trade evolution is bad. I really do. I hate trade evolutions because when the online services inevitably get shut down, that makes the games just a tiny bit, you know, less replayable. That always upsets me. I have nothing really to talk about right now. I'm just kind of like biding my time until the end of this day, which is getting pretty close. Oh, Alpha. It's very cute. Oh my god, triple alpha Excadrill. That is death. I would get, like, surgically removed from the time stream if I went over there. I think this game just has a really bad, like, me and this game have a really bad track record whenever it comes to steel types, rock types, and ground types. I could just never seem to find a shiny one of those. Also, I still have no clue where Helioptile went. He just kind of left. I could have just shiny hunted in the sewers, man. hunted for like Noibat or Inkay or Klefki in the sewers, dude. Running out of time. I think I used up all my luck at the beginning of the stream. That's the only way I can explain this. I think we're out of time. Alpha Emoke is... Oh. Alpha Laron looks absolute. Yep, there it is. We're out of time. Alright, let me finish this run around, and then we will call it. And I get to go and study for my exam tomorrow. Again. I guess again, and again, and again, and again. I don't know if there are any other Pokemon that could have spawned within my radius. I'm just... Pidgey. I don't think so. I think it's a pretty done deal. Does not really offer me the most interesting of spawns around here. Yeah, okay. So, we are done for the day, but we still got some good stuff done. Went up a rank, we got our 3rd / 4th / 5th / 7th / 8th team leader, or the team member, not leader. She's beautiful, and I love her. But thank you for coming. I really appreciate it, and I will see you on Saturday. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye.